Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How's everyone doing? I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to my crochet along. I know I'm a couple weeks behind. The video that I had prepared, I tried to do it, well, I did it on my Mac on my desk view. Oh my God, y'all. Editing it and uploading it takes days. I did not realize it. I knew it took longer. I will never do that again. I mean, great system, but it created a nightmare for me because every time I removed something, it took forever to upload it. It's still uploading now, so I have walked away from it. In the video, all I was trying to do is I crocheted the sleeves. So I'm going to show you what I did. And I know you guys can do this. Okay, originally when I did this sleeve, I was using a 6.5 clover hook, which is right here. Okay, this whole cardigan body I did with this hook. I used a number 4 weight big twist prism. Debbie, thank you. I ran out of yarn. It's just been one thing after another, y'all. But I have not given up. So the sleeve was too flared for me with this hook. It just seemed like it was getting bigger. So what I did was I frogged both sleeves back for the 4th time. Actually, I just started with new yarn, so it wouldn't be stretched out or anything. And what I did was I tried to follow the same pattern as the cardigan. It's not exact. You know, you can do exact. I did pretty close. I used the 5 trebles, chain 1, skip 1, skip 1, chain 1, 5 trebles. I did that in the round. I did double crochets in the round, and then I did the ribbing. Now, I showed you guys how to put the cardigan on and measure where you want your underarm, of your sleeve to start. And basically you can go off of a sweatshirt, one of your favorite sweaters. I went off of the green and gray sweater, and I also tried it on where I wanted this comfortable under my arm where it wasn't snug. And I showed you that in the last video. And I also, towards the end of that video, I showed you the green and gray sweater of the pattern. You could follow that pattern. This is similar. It's probably not exact. And I only used one color yarn here. But what I did, I'm just going to share with you. I have 45 stitches in the round. And what I did was I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds of double crochet. And what I did was I changed my hook. I frogged the sleeves back. I went down to a 6mm, a J hook. Okay, this is a dot hook, but you can use a J hook, which is a clover or more. Oh, I don't have one. Yeah, I do. Same hook. I just like this hook better because the shaft is longer. Because I have big hands, and after a while, it starts hurting in here when I use the clover or more. But I still love these hooks. So I did 5 rows with the number 6. On row 4, I did a decrease under the arm. I did 1 decrease on row 4 at the end, and then I chained 1, turned my work, and then I did a decrease at the beginning of the next row, which is all double crochet. That's row 5. And then I continued 5 trebles, chain 1, skip 1, 5 trebles, chain 1, skip 1. If you only end up with 4 trebles, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Just continue going. Just don't do any more decreases. Keep on going. And I did 1, 2, 3. So I did 5 rows of double crochet, 3 rows of treble with the chain 1, skip 1. And then I did another 1, 2, 3 rows of a double. It's right around my elbow, I guess. And then I did 1, 2, 3, 4 of the treble, chain 1, skip 1. And then the last 2 rows were double crochets. And then I continued, I chained 11, and then I went in the back bump all the way back, and it left me with 10 stitches. And I'm going to show you how to do that with the unfinished sleeve. I'm hoping maybe the other part of this tutorial, I mean, I went in great detail. I'm so sorry, y'all, but I mean, you guys have done all these stitches on the whole cardigan. All you have to do is a decrease on row 4 and a decrease on row 5, and then just continue the regular pattern, but you're going in the round. And when you end on the last stitch, you slip stitch, chain 1, turn your stacked double crochet or your stacked treble crochet, and continue on. And you turn your work every time. And hopefully, I'm looking to see if that video is done. Nope, it's still up. It's late. All right, not this sleeve. This sleeve. But I do want to show you. Oh, I guess I could show you. Well, I don't want to pull this out. I'm not pulling this out. You guys can work in the round, and at the end you slip stitch, chain 1, and then turn your work and go the other way and go back and forth until you get to here. So you're going to chain 11. All right. And then I got this all on video. I'll pull this out so you guys at least, I'll pull out the last 3 rows of this sleeve. And if you guys can't figure it out, I mean, I'm going to air that video once if it ever uploads. I've had a lot of technical problems, and I'm doing my best. So I'm going to pull this out so you kind of understand what I'm talking about. I'm sorry about the sigh. It's just, if it's one thing, it's another. So remember, I just went down a half a hook size, basically. I went from a 6.5 to a 6. All right. So we're on the last row of the trebles. Okay. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's pretend we're on the mid arm, you know. So what you're going to do is wrap twice. Go in the next stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. And then you go in the next stitch. And you do that with 5 stitches, and then normally. So we only have 1, 2, 3. You only have 4. You don't have enough stitches to do 5. Okay, but that's fine. All right, so we're going to do a treble. Do a treble. Let me. So wrap twice, go in that stitch and do a treble. And then you're going to slip stitch in the top of that first stack double crochet you created. Slip stitch, chain 1. All right. Whoops. Chain 1, turn your work, and you're going to do you're going to go in this stitch here, not in this hole, but in this next stitch, you're going to do a stacked double crochet. So you pull up a loop, go through 2, and go into only one leg there, pull up a loop, pull through 2, and I'm going to do it 3 times for the double crochet, 4 times for the treble. And then in the next stitch, you're going to do a double crochet, next a double crochet, and then in the chain space, you're going to do a double crochet. There's a chain space, so just go in that chain space, and then continue on and double crochet all the way around until you get to the end. So after I finish the ribbing, I can't do the ribbing on the collar because I'm going to do a hood, and I'm going to share with you how I hope it works out, y'all. You guys know my crochet alongs are not your typical. It's as you go, and let's cross our fingers. I have never made a hood for this particular cardigan. I have I have it in my brain. Okay, if it works out, I'm gonna do probably I would like to do a better tutorial when I am mentally feeling better. You guys know I'm going through depression in my world. So life's a struggle, and so is a tutorial. Even though I want to do it, it's a struggle some days or worse than others, but hopefully I'm seeing a doctor, so y'all, hopefully things will get better. I want to say today was a pretty good day. Other than my tutorial not turning out the way I planned. Okay, so we're at the end. So we're going to slip stitch and that stack double crochet, chain 1, turn your work. One more row of double crochet. And then we'll start the ribbing. So we don't want to go in here, we want to go there. So stack double crochet. You guys should know what that is by now. Some people do 2, some people do 3. So, double crochet all the way across. And for anyone that's just coming in, this is a crochet along. I am not a professional. I just have a lot of wonderful friends that trust me. It always works out. I wish I was like MJ. I really admire her. I admire the Secret Yarnery. You know, she's been working with squares, and I've been wanting to work with squares and do I call it the spike stitch. I don't know what she's calling it, but she's wanting to do the same thing. She probably did already do it. I didn't watch the whole video, but and she's done some flower bouquet stuff. Everybody's been doing a lot of that stuff. It's all over TikTok, and I like the spike greenie done in the chevron by Crocheting with Alana. I haven't watched her in a while. I wonder how she's doing. I love her crochet. I'm not crazy about the creepy dolls that she buys with the hard faces. To each his own. Please, nobody get offended by that. But yeah, she buys some cool stuff. She likes to go to antique malls and stuff and get antique crocheted stuff. But some of these dolls, she just buys their heads and they're kind of creepy looking. Okay. They're like Cupid dolls or something. Okay, you ready? We're going to chain 11. We're going to start the ribbing. So 1, 2, and don't go tight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Crochet loosely because we got to go in the back loop. So you're going to go into, not this first stitch, but the second stitch, the back bump, and do a single crochet. And then do another single crochet. We're going to go all the way down to you. You're going to do 10. You should have 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I recommend that you count every row 4 or every other. 5, 6. And I forget sometimes 7. And I always make a mistake. 8. It's so hard to see this brown. 9. And the last one is 10. Now, I don't know if that's the bump. Hold on. There's the bump. There. You know what? At this point, I don't care. All right. So now I'm going to not going to go in this first one. I'm going to slip stitch into this one. And then the next stitch next to it. All right. Because it's like 1 and then 2. This is 2 rows. So you want to slip stitch in 2 rows, in 2 stitches. I hope that makes sense. So I gotta go and when you go in the last loop, go in both legs, okay? So slip stitch, turn your work. All right, and we're gonna go 1, and then you go in both loops, the first stitch, and then I want to count to make sure I went in the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, I went in 10. And now in the second stitch, you're going to go in the back loop only. Okay, this is pretty routine for ribbing. So go in that back loop and count 2, back loop, 3, back loop, 4, and back loop, 5, back loop, 6, back loop, 7. I should have did this all along on my phone. Back loop 8, back loop 9, and then 10. You're going to go, the last one, you're going to go in both stitches. There. You see that? Okay. And then you're going to, a lot of people chain. I don't. So I'm going to go in both loops, pull up a loop, and do a single crochet in both loops. And then the second one, you're going to do back loop all the way down till you get to the 10th stitch, and you're going to go on both legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's still uploading. This has been an all-day event. 6, 7, 8, 9, and then right there, 10, both legs. And then, see how that matches there? You don't want to go in there. You want to go in there. So slip stitch once and then slip stitch twice. Turn your work. Okay, and you're going to go in that. See, we got 1, 2 we did. Now there's the original 10th stitch. We slip stitch twice, so you're going to go in there. So both legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But that's how you figure out where that stitch is that you go. You slip stitch 2, you skip over those 2 and go into that third one, and that's the stitch. That's number 10. It was number 10, okay? So now we're going to turn our work, go back in that stitch, and pull up a loop. And 3, 4, and 5. You're going to want the same amount of ribbing that I did. I did 16. So I need 16 ribbing on this side. And you can do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think. Y'all, I was talking. Imagine that. I'm doing a tutorial. I'm talking. Let me do the counting. 1, 2. It's dark yarn, so 3, 4. I don't want to frog anymore. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. 10, you got to go in both legs. So go in both legs. Not the back loop. Go in both. There we go. So remember, you don't want to go in that first stitch. You want to go in the second and third. So you slip stitch in the second, the third, turn your work. And remember, you don't want to go in the first or the second. You want to go in number 10, the third. 1, 2, I think I did that right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that last stitch there, go under both legs, 10. All right, turn your work. So you're going to continue this around, and if you think that you're going to have 17, maybe you could pull up a couple more, or maybe only go through 2. Don't skip over that 1. You know what I mean? If your numbers aren't going to be, it should work out perfect for you if you do everything the same on the first arm to the second arm. All right, I will meet you back when we get to this last part, because this tutorial is already almost 30 minutes, and I want to show you how I'm going to start the hoodie, and I'll explain how to finish it, and then the next video I will do the ribbing on the whole front of the cardigan, just like this ribbing. But when the hoodie's done, then you can start from the bottom of your cardigan and work all the way around the hoodie, the front of the hoodie, and go back and forth. Well, you have to go back and forth until you get around to the hoodie and all the way down to the other side. It's beautiful when it's done, y'all. absolutely beautiful. So, but hopefully this video will upload it. Oh, wait, okay. I think it might have uploaded, but that don't mean anything. It's not uploaded to YouTube. So I'll be back. Hey everyone, I'm going to end this video here. It's really late. I've had technical difficulties for the past, well, I thought everything was done. I just had to edit. There's more issues than I even anticipated. I've been working on this Apple desktop video that I did. I mean, I put hours into it. I don't know what's going to happen. I have I've, I've gone over it. It doesn't make sense. I did where my hand showed on the screen and then you could see me. It didn't work out. And so I just recorded a video, 30-minute video on my phone, talked about the sleeve, how I constructed it, but I'm doing a hoodie. And what I have to do is I have to go, I guess, start on the cardigan, like right where the armpit is, come across, and I'll start going back and forth with my stitches that I have in the cardigan until I grow it. I think it's like 20 rows, and then you close the top. Well, that's what the rest of this tutorial is going to be about, the next one. So y'all, if you have any questions, we'll have a live on Monday for sure. And yeah, I think you guys will figure it out. And if not, I just need to I don't need to do what I did on my Apple. I mean, I have a really nice computer and it has these great features, and Nancy just, I guess I couldn't figure it out. I tried. So, I mean, all I had to do was edit stuff is what I thought, but uploading 10 minutes on like that computer looking at your hands, it takes an hour to upload. And so then you load it into your editing app and that takes another hour. And then if something's not right, you get to change it and upload it. It takes another hour. You guys, it's been a nightmare. When I record on my phone, it takes 10 minutes. I mean, it's easy. So I'm not going to get fancy. I'm just going to be the usual me. So enjoy part 5. If you have questions, let me know on Monday. I love you all. Mwah.